Yeah. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Thank you. Subscribe to everything. Everything I got going. What's up with you? Big Toot in the building. Good to see you out there, big homie. Yeah, Ollie Ware out there. Yes, y'all see my Instagram? Y'all see my Instagram? Hit the like button. What's up with you, Miss Amanda? Good to see you out there. Good to see you out there. Where we at? Marley in the building. What's up with you, Coop? I just like to holler at my support group first. You feel me? You support with the road. Hit that like button, subscribe, press what? Jamie Lee, what's up with you? Yes, my man Mr. Venardo in the building. Mr. Venardo, Waterworld, what's up with you? My man, you don't made it in the building. What's up with you, Waterworld? My man Todd up in here. My man Todd is up in the building. What's up with you, my guy? My guy. Good to see you. I came on this morning, talked to y'all for an hour or so. You know, got to get my morning inspiration out the way. Got to get my rants out the way because I hate the Matrix. And I love to see it falling. Press one. All my enemies and oppositions is falling all the way around. Hollywood just falling all over the place. Press one. What up with you, Max? My man Max. Hey, Hollywood is just... It's trying to catch up with y'all. Y'all see them trying to get some views and clicks, doing things. Will Smith clout chasing. Hollywood is clout chasing out there. What's up with you, One Mike? Good to see you. Good to see you. Nehemiah's Creation. What's up with you? What's up with you? Yeah. Let me see. I'll wait. Let's get this over. Let's get those views up. Hit that like button. Thank you. Yeah. I know. We all got on our Facebooks last night and had to deal with our family members. Press one. If you like me, you had to see the Democratic Party last night of entertainment, which is a culture now. Entertainment is now Democrat culture. That's their national identity. What's up, Rado? You got up there and all you saw was slaps. Anything to distract you from what's really going on in the world. Look over there. Will Smith just slapped, what's his name? Chris Rock. They all friends. But Will Smith just got up there in front of all these white people who paid all this money and slapped Chris Rock on a pre-recorded video. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. My phone line is always open. Where is my damn phone anyway? Who knows? Right here. I know y'all want to tell me some humiliation rituals. I seen the conspiracy heads in my video. Fuck all that. Fuck all the conspiracy theories and Illuminati and this one. Yeah, they are part of some fraternity. Yes, everybody is. Press one, everybody but Kev. Kev got his own world out here. I don't know what's going on in these fraternities. Whether y'all Hollywood actor fraternity, but whatever y'all fraternity is, it just seems like everything is fucking up. ATP, what's up with you, Queen? I see you, Artificial. Let me see. Anybody else? Mama Riding, what's up with you? Yep. So they get up there and slap Chris Rock in the middle. Now, you know these people are actors, right? You do know this, right? I'm just talking for the people who mad at me for not believing everything that come across my TV screen and that comes out of Hollywood. You are familiar that these people are actors and they do win awards like best actors at the Grammys and Oscars and all of these things. You do know this, right? You did see Chris Rock just stick his face out there like, here, slap me, hurry up. See, I know what's fake. I know what's fake because I used to watch WWF. Press one. I used to watch The Undertaker, boy, Macho Man Randy Savage. Name somebody else. Hulk Hogan. We seen him do the same slap over and over and over again. Sometimes you can't believe what an American zombie is, but it's just so many people that's just gonna fall with it. I see why they got to take your time with Tom Hanks and all these other actors, because y'all really will lose y'all shit. Y'all will really, if y'all lost y'all brain off a scripted, artificial, pre-recorded slap. Press 1. So you telling me they just pre-recorded that and just put it on the screen, or was you watching that live? Mr. Lee says Andre the Giant. if that was real, say it again. If that was a real hit, then Will Smith slapped like a bitch. Press 1, and I don't mean a female. I mean a literal bitch. Press 1. If that's how Will Smith slaps people who have their face off out there for the slapping, listen, y'all. I went on my Facebook and just looked at the comments in all the groups. I said, look at this shit. He did it because I realized people don't have nothing to talk about. So they attach themselves to these celebrities like they real. Oh, he did that because that was wrong of him to talk about his wife. Jada been talking about herself for 2 years, fucking everybody. Y'all so want to make this a cancer joke or whatever. Chris Rock didn't even write that. What's wrong with y'all? Did y'all forget? They don't even write their own material when they up there. Do you know what the G.I. Jane joke is about? Didn't Demi Moore leave her husband of all those years for a young ass Ashton Kutcher? Press 1 for a young ass dude and they little escapades that they be going through. Didn't Demi Moore do this? Press 1. Did she not? That's the thing about television and Hollywood, and most people can't distinguish reality from the illusion. You feel me? Or hell. I mean, trapped and having these idols up and defending them and their prescripted lives and carrying on and having real emotions, not emojis. They got real emotions behind this and coming up with fantastic reasons. Oh, yeah. They keep talking about Jada. Defend your wife. Hell no. Is that still his wife? The way I'm not defending shit that's fucking multiple niggas. I'm not defending none of that. Press 1. I'm not finna get up there and what? First of all, this is a comedy guy. I'm not finna get up there and defend something when this woman just embarrassed me all over the internet, all over the world. I'm leaving. She's sleeping with the nigga in the house. All type of situation shit. But that's the type of thing our culture like. They like to make up fantasies in the sin that they in. Press 1. You better not be out here defending none of that. Not me. Oh no, she for the street. He didn't say nothing wrong. You allowed her to say on her TV for ratings that she was having a situationship. Press 1. Please fucking everybody. You were posting, it's not your fault that people ain't happy. You were posting at will. It's not up to me to make you happy. If you're not happy, you're not happy. Remember? But now, it's let me walk up here in my Denzel walk and slap the shit out of, and y'all millions of people in artificial intelligence out there making up and scripting up whether it's right or wrong or whether he should have or he shouldn't, and he was supposed to be arrested. Press 1. See, in real life, you don't need no victim. Ain't no victim. The victim is Chris Rock. Chris Rock don't even need to press charges. It's all over the TV. You put your hands on somebody else, charge. Y'all, listen, y'all act like kids when it comes to this. Y'all believe in y'all own. I'm not finna believe this shit with y'all. You go to jail. That's what happens in real life, especially with LAPD. You go to jail. That's assault. He don't even got to press charges. It's all over television. That's mandatory in LA. Remember? OJ fucked that up. Remember? Or did y'all forget? Remember? He chose her. He chose her, though. I'm just saying. Doesn't matter what he chose. You can choose anybody. People can choose you. Doesn't matter. Sticklewick Mind, Mr. Mind. That doesn't matter. We're in a relationship. I find out on the airwaves that you're sleeping, so it doesn't matter if I chose you to marry you or nothing like that. Actually, that goes to show you that people lack what love is and what respect is. Listen, if you can't call in, listen, I'm not here to debate with you. He was all that too. I'm telling you, they're all actors. See, you caught up in the wrong level of intelligence. You don't belong in my classroom. They are all actors. That is a Oscar award winning performance. Do you understand? Are you too young? Press 1. What's wrong with you? You have to be an adult. Are you an adult? Are you an adult? How is he supposed to be in jail if it was all scripted? Well, AC, it seems like you can't put things together correctly. So let me explain this again, sir, or woman, whatever you are. If it was real, he's supposed to be in jail. Okay, he's supposed to get charged, not in jail because you bail out. You ain't nothing gonna happen to him. But I'm saying in reality, that's what I'm saying. I'm also saying it's all scripted. So you asking how, you're not paying attention. Listen, you want to talk in my classroom, you got to call it in. You got to call it in. One mic says Disneyland production. Exactly. Exactly. I really had people believing. Did you see the slap? Really carrying on in conversations about how he deserved it. And that was the coolest thing anybody ever did. And Will Smith, a gangster, and this and that. I say, damn. So y'all really believe this stuff? Y'all really believe television like that? Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air.
Hey, what's going on, Kev?
What up?
Hey, I just wanted to say, this was the first real media blackout of what's really going on. And they filled it up with this Will Smith Chris Rock issue.
What you mean? I don't understand.
Well, the same time they had everything flooded on the media, on all the outlets, was Chris Rock and Will Smith smack. The slap heard around the world. But really, it was the releasing of the Hunter Biden indictment in Delaware, and the Biden crime family indictment got released over in Ukraine.
See, and this is exactly what I'm talking about. Go ahead.
So that's how they filled it up, filled the media outlets up and not report on it. And then it was a big meeting over in Israel between Israel, Iran, and other countries for freedom. And that was blacked out.
That was a blackout, media blackout.
Yep.
Well, thank you for that, sir. Thank you for that. No, because that's what we need to hear. What is all this? And then we got conspiracy theorists talking about humiliation ritual. You know, damn, this is a straight distraction, a media flood through algorithm to black out the media about this release of these laptops, these things, and what the Biden crime family has been doing this whole time. This is why y'all not informed like this brother is, because when we click on these white folks, guess what they talking about? What this brother talking about. Our people are stuck in the matrix. Thank you, sir.
Yes, we are. Yep.
My man, our people are just stuck in the matrix. They have to, rather than believe, they vote for their own enslavement, and then their favorite entertainers, they sit and watch in a fucking Disneyland ass trance as if it's real. Meanwhile, treating the people in their real life like shit. Oh, they really believe these people. You know, I thought my parents and them was crazy, and their parents were reading those little Inquirer and those little Jet magazine. I'm like, y'all don't know, that's old shit. Y'all don't know that shit. But I'm starting to see, you people are like one big hive mind, one big beehive, connected. The queen bee, or which is the Vatican or some bank institution, say something, y'all get to. If Vlad don't say it, if this media group don't say it, say cheese, it ain't real. It just lets me know we up against a huge, it's reminding me, because I told y'all this before, we up against a huge advertising, but I'm going beyond that, propaganda machine, Nazi style, where I just see dead people. Yeah, people whose minds are so condensed, so low, they can't think outside of the music and entertainment industry. I'm gonna say what Malcolm X said. In what other nation do the comedians are the leaders? Now, white people don't have no leaders that's comedian. Asian people, Hindus, Indians, nobody. Just you. All your leaders are damn comedians and actors. This just lets you know who willing to sell out. And y'all can't call nobody no coon or whatever. Look at Kwame Brown. He got this audience paying for child support. That a bitch. I'm up here building a great brand. This fool up here using his face to draw in child support. That's what I love. The truth to come out. Press 1. These people disrespected me, God, you, all that shit last year. And look at them. Broken, busted up, struggling still. Press 1. Oh, man. And you see Tasha K over there. Press 1. Oh, yeah, that's Jesus' side piece over there. You see that? You see what happened to people who play games and shit? Press 1. We're going to get to that. And Caro at night, raw and uncut. Press 1. Yeah, you come against the great ones, and you see what happened. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Yeah, you're playing on this internet, planning your life, antichrist, stupid shit, and look at you. Fucked up. Hit that like button and subscribe. I know I'm the most hated. I'm Big Op. That's me. I hate all of your favorite ones. All of them. If your job has been out here talking shit about people and entertainers and lying, and don't get mad when I do it. I don't hear nobody crying. That's one thing I don't like, when people start crying about their favorite YouTuber who sit out here and talk shit about everybody. Boy, it's different when I do it. Press 1. No, I don't want to hear nothing. Gobble, gobble. Press 1. I don't want to hear shit. Press 1. No, this is where it is. At the U. I want to hear nothing. All them is my oppositions. Told you. It's a different year. It's a different year. What's this? And y'all sitting up here not knowing that the Will Smith shit is a act. Press 1. Let me show y'all what TMZ post up today. Press 1. How to slap a kid. Press 1. Now this come up over YouTube because everybody know it's fake, and y'all know us, the people. We actually say, wait a minute. They go back and they find this stuff, right? So TMZ picks it up and like, hold up, let's get in front of this. But look.
So here, you come on, Alvin, you come on. I'm gonna do something. Next thing what I wanna do is I'm gonna do that, right? And you just turn your head. Don't fall down the steps. Mama instinct kicked. Thank you, Angelo. Thank you. So, I'll just go. There you go.
Okay, so this is common acting with these people. This is common. Don't get mad because you be believing the hype. Don't get mad at me. Y'all invest y'all whole life into these characters. Y'all start thinking they your real family members because y'all seen them on TV. Ain't none of them ever let you borrow $20. Ain't none of them ever gave you nothing. But you up here, you will swear this is real. And you know it's production. I don't know if it's the makeup. I don't know if y'all do it to be socially huddled up like, hey, did you see what I saw last night? That was good. Because y'all ain't got shit to talk about. Press one. That's what I noticed about the black community. Y'all ain't got shit to talk about. If it ain't about rap or some gossip ass shit, y'all don't do y'all research on y'allself. You don't know, have nothing to talk about. Instead of tomorrow, you want to be married and husband and wife and all this. You can't teach y'all. You don't know nothing. Fact. You don't know nothing. We spend all of our time knowing the best rappers, going to battle rap, arguing in our faces. Hey, y'all, I'm going to pop your mama and spit her out to my asshole. Press one, all in each other's face, spitting around. And as soon as somebody asks you, who are you? You know, I was on my way to my friend's house. You don't even know who you are. You don't even know who you are. Every other nation on earth know who you is, but you don't know who you are because you believe in this fake shit, which is the media, fake illusion entertainment business. You ain't got no business. Soon as the police pull you over, you screaming and yelling because you don't know your laws. All you know is entertainment and social media forums. It's facts. Facts. They love this entertainment world, and that's why I'm here to just talk about it. Find my own lane. Y'all all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. Who is this? Type it in my shit. I don't know you. Settle down. Who is you? No, 10. You too. Settle down. I don't know you. I don't know you. What's up with you, King? For his glory in the chat room. I see you. Yeah, some people get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Some people get too comfortable. They start hanging at our lunch tables and shit like they belong here. Start typing, taking over the chat. That ain't going. Press one. I'm going to have to get a moderator. Tell people, You see that person who just called in? You doing too much talking and all that? You up out of here. Y'all not running my platform because y'all ain't got nothing to do because niggas got members only in a chat. Y'all favorite YouTubers turned their chats off and went members only, so you got to pay to chat. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? I fucked him up. This is what happened when you feed the black people with too much shit. Yo, do members only for the same shit. They just destroying themselves. They don't try to come over here, Savannah, Magnificent Taylor, Jamie Lee. They gonna try to come to Kev Row because they ain't got nothing to do. But they don't know nothing about history. I don't want them over here. Press one. I don't need you. Trust me. I don't want you over here. You don't know who you are. You don't come to class. Don't get the trolling in my chat room. Having basic conversations because we jump fast. We jump subjects over here. We over here, then we going over here. Yeah. I clout chase with the little subject and then we go back into what we do. Yeah, so if you're not supposed to be here, you're gonna be talking about some Illuminati shit. That's all. You're gonna be lost. You ain't gonna know why I blocked you. You're gonna be lost, crying. Why I get blocked, man? You cold. Because you ain't in my class. My class only fills up. What's the limit here? How many people in here right now? 361. We 61 people overpacked. So you quick to get it right now. You quick to get it. The fire marshal said we 62 people overpacked, so niggas better find a seat, bro. Press 1. Niggas better find a seat, bro. You don't learn nothing typing. That's what I learned. I'm Big Two. That's my man Saving Laundry. A bunch of Dixiecrats and Democrats making their way here. I come to talk for an hour, keep my audience well engaged for an hour. Who is this Castro? Get up out of here. You're not participating in my show. You're not calling it in. You can get blocked. You can. Not that you will. But you will. But you will. You know, we got thousands of people believing that Will Smith got the power to disrupt a whole show, to go up there and slap over Biden's laptops, over Ukraine with this bio weaponry and groups, American corporations being a part of what looks like a coup over there in Ukraine, in Russia, trying to destabilize Russia, get Putin up out of there. So if you thinking about a slap, how you thinking about the real important shit? See, what I know is most of our people, they voted for Joe Biden. Press 1. So they don't want to pay attention. They stupid anyway. So what?
Shame.
They stupid anyway. They want to vote for Joe Biden anyway. They got their blinders on. Remember Plies? I voted twice. I got the pen. Remember y'all wanted this, so y'all will distract yourself. Y'all will distract yourselves. Excuse me, sir. Hey, Kwame in the back. Kwame Brown, please have a seat in the back. I'm talking about Ukraine right now, sir. Sit in the back. Somebody tell Kwame to sit his tall ass down. I know he can't fit in my seats. You know, we regular people down here, Kwame. But you're going to have to sit your funny dressing ass in the back. Every time I look at your suit and them stupid ass shoes, press 1, I get distracted. Press 1. So Kwame Brown, could you please sit your retarded ass down who don't know nothing? Thank you. Thank you. Press 1. Press 1. I don't know who you is, but can you know who I am? You know what this is, chump. Anyway, back to our history and back to our world political world affairs that Kwame can't talk about this stuff. The only thing Kwame can get up there and do is talk about what you did to me, man. What you do, punk. What you did to me, punk. You ain't a real man. Kwame, go sit down. Okay? Lord have mercy. Can't get away from you guys. That's all they do is look for Kev. So that's all they do. They're not looking for to talk about the correct things. They're not looking to talk about what's real in the world. Actors, basketball players, celebrities, they use that status to fit in their own sorority club, and then they come out broke. Press 1, kind of like bus life. You're an example.
Unknown caller.
Press 1. You an example of what not to do. Press 1. You made me work harder. I said.
To accept, press 1.
I said, damn.
To send a voicemail, press 2.
I said, damn. I said, damn, the Kwame fucked his whole life up. Let me focus on my stuff right now. Coffee and Kush TV morning show. You on the air? What up?
Hey, good morning, Professor Dez in class.
What's up, champion?
What's up, man? I'm feeling what you're saying. There's a whole debacle going on.
Go ahead.
And I also look at it on another level, far as Chris Rock. You know, Christ is the rock.
Say it again.
That's like, you know, Chris Rock. That's still a symbolism of Christ the rock.
Go ahead.
So I look at that also as a symbolism.
Oh, it's blasphemy. It's slap in the face. It's a rejection of open Christ rejection. I got you. Whoo, I love you for that one.
Thank you, Tat.
Yes, sir. That's Baltimore, Maryland, turning trolls into friends. See? Right there, see? Slap in the face. Press 1. Make sense. Make perfect sense, because we know these people operate on the opposite end and they got the slit tongue double talk. And they speak through symbolism and they act out what they're trying to portray while getting you to accept it through the character. Press 1. Ooh, that's a cold form of manipulation. Sit down in the back, bust life. Press 1. Sit your ass down. That's a cold thing. See, understanding at this level, Kwamite, press 1. Understanding things at this level is just too much for y'all. Now go back over there and play. This is what real men and women need to be thinking about right there. Brothers who call in with a sense of urgency. Now I want to get up on the TV screen and talk about coding and all of this mumbo jumbo. We need black men to know politics and God. Press 1. Ain't know how to run the system. How you gonna run something? What you gonna want reparation for? You'll be back a slave in no time. Kwame, I asked you just to settle down, brother. You all right, man. Just have a seat. You be good. Ain't no Dulo twist over here. It's just Cav Row. Ain't no Dulo twist. We talking about, what's real and what's not. I don't know what class you go to. I don't know what university you go to. But we talking about what's real and what's not. This brother was just talking about this open slap in the face rejection of Christ. The other brother was talking about the distraction. We got all our bases covered. What y'all talking about? So come on in, go over there, tell Gravity and Shut Up and React TV and all the rest of the nerds to come on over here and have a seat. Press 1. Just tell them, because if you here, I know they here. Press 1. Decoding Chris Rock, Christ the Rock of Salvation. So it's open rejection, slap in the face. We don't want. Press 1. I told you, the ideological subversion of the Negroes in America, which is God's people, have been subverted. And this is how it's playing out. So don't get alarmed. Just walk with me and watch it uncover. You can't get this over at Brother Polite Channel, Side Cheddar, Kwame Brown. You can't get this there. You can't walk and see it. You know what I'm saying? They into beef and women and Bentleys and Rolls Royces and haircuts and stuff. Let me see. Let me see. You gotta turn your mentality up, Kwame. You can't be stuck in a beef like Charleston White said. Remember I text messaged you? That's because I was moving on. I got merchandise. I got a university. I was telling you that to protect you, and now look. Now I love you, brother. You feel me? I talk shit because I love you. But you're going to have to sit down in my classroom. A lot of y'all really don't have an adult mindset. Y'all dribble basketballs for a living. Y'all got that down. Made y'all a lot of money. But when it comes to thinking about y'all history and knowing what it really takes as an individual, fuck, you going to have a collective foe. If people don't even know who they are as an individual, you have nothing. You have nothing.
Unknown caller.
We got big distractions going on, and our people worried about a slap heard around the world, and we got to look at this thing correctly. You feel me? We can't be in beef forever, Kwame Brown. You feel me? We can't be in beef forever. I know you want beef, Kwame. I don't want beef. I'm a professor right now. Go ahead.
What's up, King? I just wanted to call, man, and shed light just because, like you said, man, it's the people that's been with you, we can see it, bro, because we know it's a facade. It's all fake. The slap didn't even sound real, man. And then you look at it. I seen something that said Chris Rock, he having like a little comedy tour. Say his ticket sales
went through the roof.
overnight. They sold more tickets overnight than they had sold all month.
Chris Rock had 20 tickets sold. Now he got the goddamn 40 and 50, 60s overnight. But you're absolutely right.
Man, I'm just glad that you've been shedding this light on us for a couple of years now, man. And I'm thankful for you, brother. Just continue doing your thing, man.
Yes, sir.
And, I just had to just release it grace the airways, man, because I know you want us to call in, bro. And I work a lot. I don't get a chance to call all the time.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for that, brother.
I just had to call in and let the people know, man. Open your eyes. It's right there.
And anything to say to Kwame? Kwame's in the building. Talk to Kwame. He's out there.
Kwame need to keep doing what he's doing. He's a bust. He always happy. Quit trolling and get you something to do, man. Go pray about it, Kwame.
He got to come to class more. That's all he got to do. For him not to be a bust, he got to come to class, man.
Yeah, he's still stuck in the boule game.
Oh, man. Well, he's trying to get out. He don't want no more get-along gang, so that's a good thing. Thank you, sir. My man Ali calling in from Arkansas. They don't cut no corners down there. Press what? Press 1. Now they got on the internet, Will Smith makes fun of a bald man in 1991 clip. Press 1. See, I know people mad at me, but they're going to learn to love me. This is called tough love. That's what this is called. Now look at this. Will Smith over here making fun of a bald person with a disease. Press 1.
Unknown caller.
Let's listen.
Gio Malik.
One second. All right now, comfortable bras. 60% off. Hold up.
They got rules. They got rules. Like,
one second.
The bass player, he got a rule. He got to wax his head every morning. That's a rule. So they got rules. Like, he has a rule. The bass player, he got a rule. He got to wax his head every morning. That's a rule.
Press 1. So he make fun of bald people as well when he was doing comedy and people with disease. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air? What up? What up? You on the air? What up?
Oh yeah, what's up? You can hear me, bro?
Yes, sir. What up?
Okay, I was gonna say this. Look, my name's Gio Malik, man. I'm just gonna say this right here. I know without a doubt that was a fake stunt to make us look funny in the public eye.
Why? We always look funny. We always look funny in the public eye.
Exactly. We always look funny, but at the same time, the narrative that was thrown out there about a black man with a wife that got alopecia, and he gets mad at Chris Rock for making a joke and go slap this man. He didn't slap that man. If y'all go back and look at you go back and look at the replay of it, do it in slow motion. He did not slap him. He slapped his collar. It made it sound like a real slap. I'm about tired of this fake stuff going on because as black people, we need to come together as a whole instead of sitting up here trying to. The persona is being put out there.
I'm reaching out my hand right now to Kwame. He needs to come over here and make himself known in the university. Go ahead, King.
Yeah, but it's like this, my brother. I don't fall for none of the propaganda of fake news and stuff like that and being like, oh, this is real. Did you see how many people covered that on YouTube? Like,
yeah, they don't have anything to talk about. They don't have nothing to talk about.
Exactly. And it's sickening that we have to pick up two black men fighting each other. Not even fighting, but one got slapped. Don't you know Chris Rock's sales is about to go up? Because, okay, put it this way. Remember Chris Rock's last movie he was in? So, he was in Spiral. It was a spinoff. That didn't go nowhere. They needed to make something for it to look, it was so real so Chris Rock's career couldn't take off because he was going down the hole. Let's just be real.
He's going down the hole.
He was going down the hole, so now that's going to put him back in the public eye for everybody.
Yes. You right
Will
about that.
Smith was going down the hole too with
Yeah.
the August Alsina messing with Jada. I think Will knew about August Alsina already. 'Cause
Of
I heard
course.
some about, I ain't gonna say too much, you know what I'm saying? But I know that Will Smith knew that August was in the house doing what he was doing. So that's why he don't have that same energy for August and trying to shun August. Because to be honest with you, people feel bad for August. August going blind. You know what I'm saying? Y'all forgetting August is going blind.
See, and dealing with another man's wife, fucking with Jada. That's that shit.
Exactly. And that's the
I
thing.
believe
You
that.
can't
I
go
believe in the
there without
Bible,
them.
man. The Bible, man, it's tough,
Me
man.
too.
I'm trying to get better with God because them curses, bro. When you curse yourself, and you out here, oh my goodness, that's not bad. That's not
I'm
good.
gonna tell you something though, my brother. Look, I'm gonna tell you this. What I'm learning in the Bible, a lot of people don't understand, and I hope I pray every night for people to come to the light to understand parables. Now I just threw that out there, parables. I ain't gonna tell you nothing about what those parables really mean, but a lot of us need to learn about those parables in a spiritual guidance. I watch a lot of YouTubers. I watch a lot of them. I ain't gonna throw them out there, but they be misled and lost. You know what I'm saying? They lost in the Bible, bro. You can be lost and indoctrinated with the words in the Bible if you don't understand them. What we dealing with right now in this world is a lot of fakery. A lot of people are shunning us and saying, okay, let me go throw this out there so all these other people can do the same exact thing that we doing.
Right.
The same exact thing that they doing. And we not finna do that. We not finna do that. What we need to do is sit on the standstill and start reporting on some of this stuff because all we doing is putting our hands inside of the master. You know what I'm saying? The
Well,
master's
that's
the one
why
who's
I
taking it
reverse.
off.
And, well, that's why you only one person can do that because I call it reverse engineering. I just take the topic and instead of feeding into it, I talk about what the revealing of, so that allows people like yourself and a few other callers who called in on multiple different levels of understanding. And that's why I created this platform, is to reverse engineer the control, the mind control per se.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
That's real, bro. And it's real like that. And I'm glad that you have a platform to talk about stuff like that because you need to. Now, somebody wrote in the comments that God don't use parables. Go back and
Who said that? Who said that?
I don't know, getaways or something like that. But
In
I'ma
the chat
take it to you,
room?
my brother.
God, don't
brother.
respond to that. Please don't respond.
I'm not.
Please
but I'ma
don't.
tell
Don't
you
even
what,
waste
God,
no energy. Let him read Mary Had a Little Lamb and keep going about his life. Please don't respond to that dumbass guy.
Yeah, I'm not, bro. But I'm just gonna break it to them why God uses parables. God uses parables, bro. And he uses them because he know the devil himself don't understand that. The devil understands the Old Testament like the back of his hand. So us using those parables that we have to understand, God knows that we have to go through certain amount of people to get those parables and understand those parables. Those are a major key to understanding the Bible itself.
Well, yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Oh.
And that's a major key. Once you understand that, you ain't going to turn away from it. You ain't going to turn away from it, my brother. You're not.
Well, good point. Good point.
I just wanted to come and say my piece, my brother, because I feel like a lot of us as black people in a whole, we need to come together and stop this BS. You know what I'm saying? And
What BS?
get right. We doing everything we can for the kids, like the media BS. You know what I'm saying? Like the light that's put on us is us going at each other and all the time gang violence, killing, babies dying. Like, it's not all of us that's doing that. We really trying to lift these communities up. We out here really feeding the homeless. We out here doing things to change the narrative. But we don't get that light put on us. We get
You're not going to get it. You're not supposed to.
Smith.
You're not supposed to.
That's the crazy part, my brother, because it needs to change.
That's part of the duty. You know, you do it. You walking in faith, you know. And even the scriptures say, you know, you don't gotta have no camera there, or when you giving back for people to notice it. Give out your heart and do what you do, and you will be compensated spiritually, however it plays out in your life. That's just what it is. You know.
And that's real, my brother. And you know, I get on your channel and your chat. I don't want to shout myself out. I just came up here to get my piece and say what's really going on and speak the truth.
Thank you, champion.
Because that's what we falling into in 2022.
Well,
my brother, you keep growing, keep doing what you're doing. I'm a sub to your channel,
And I just ran across your channel on the little feed, you know, on the
Yes,
YouTube
sir.
feed.
Yes,
You're
sir.
doing your thing, my brother.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Thank you,
gonna see
champ.
you when I get off here. You have a blessed, peaceful day. Peace and love, my brother.
My
Peace and
man,
love.
and hit that like button. Thank you, champ. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's get this channel over 300 likes. We're over capacity right now. It's only supposed to be 300 people in my chat room. We got 500 right now. Could everybody that's in the classroom reach over and hit the like button? And let me know how you feel. 424-209-9506. The fake Will Smith propaganda to overlook Biden's laptop, the Ukrainian war, the Biden crime family. Press 1. The revelation that these is war criminals you got in office. Press 1. I'm not looking for the Democrats to pay me no mind. I'm looking for people who was a Democrat, who see something wrong and shit. I'm not talking to regular people who just mentally want to argue with themselves. I'm not on that level. Where you at? I don't think that what you think. That's why I feel the way that I feel. I'm healthy. I'm living the way that I live. Life is going the way that it's going because I'm right. Yep. And I don't need to be shut up and react TV who works for, who's mad at Kwame Brown, who wanted to attack Kev Gills. I don't have to just attack people. I go at people who come at me. And then they end up crying about it. That's all.
Unknown caller.
I come at people who come at me.
To accept, press
Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air? What up?
Hey, I want to thank you for putting this up. You're doing a great show, and I just want to call in and say, look, are we debating whether or not this was real or not? I just want to make sure I'm on the same page.
I don't think we're debating. I mean, I think everybody with a sense of adult chromosomes in their body should be able to say that this was totally production. But if you guys choose to, hey, have at it. Go ahead.
Well, to me, it's a paradigm shift, what this moment was, because I think on certain levels, I agree completely with the conversation. But I think and that's why I appreciate, and that's why I had to call in. I appreciate the way you're looking at it from a completely different angle. I have friends. Like I called, first thing they said, look at that again. And these, that's a professional editor. That's someone in the biz.
Yes.
Said, look at that again. And I'm like, But on a completely different note, let me come at it from another angle. We got comedy clubs here, mid-city LA, that have closed down, that got graffiti over the pandemic, over
Right.
Black Lives Matter, over a lot of cultural shifting that's been happening.
Right.
A lot of it good. But if I have to come at it from a different angle, can I now go on stage, be a stand-up comedian / MMA fighter at the same time? Has stand-up comedy now shifted? That you can't just go up there and tell jokes. You better be prepared to box Will Smith.
That's true. I mean, there's always been instances of people getting offended by comedians being attacked, but on such a big stage to where it was kind of marketed. That's kind of
right. And so that's the thing. Whether or not it was real, the display of the action, the display of the violence,
Right.
whether or not it's Will Smith or anyone,
Right.
the multitude of the broadcast power worldwide on that, what does it do to us as a people? I'm talking about Americans, right?
Right.
Because I'm the kind of American that loves everybody.
right.
I don't care whether you come from the worst ghetto in the world or the highest castle in the mountains.
You
And
get
there's
along with
that-
everybody. I got you.
That's what's killing me about this. You know what I mean? That, like, I don't have to agree with everything everyone says about whatever, but it's like, we're still human. And if we're going to get unmediated and we're going to understand now that it's not just the television, we're not watching it, it's watching us.
Right.
Okay? I say that because I grew up in the technology. I
Right.
was lucky to have a job, right? And now we've all mastered it to the point that even the real stuff seems fake and the fake stuff seems real. So I'm going to leave your show in a second. I just want to say thank you. And I want to say, people, if you want to get back to yourself, be religious, be loving, celebrate with music, celebrate with family, reach out to somebody, help somebody, any way you can, do good things. And we're gonna elevate over all this
and change
stuff.
the world just like that.
Exactly. So thank you so much, and keep up the great work.
Hey man, thanks a lot for the call. I appreciate you.
Thank you,
my man. Yeah, that's the truth. That's the truth. The comedians always host the Oscars, so I don't know why people didn't expect Chris Rock, of all people, not to get heckled. It was D. Williams. I don't know. I don't think Chris Rock getting heckled. I think, like the caller just said, the mass production of him going up there slapping Chris Rock is and being broadcasted. Again, he understood what I'm saying. This is pre-recorded, so this was purposely put out there. And for what reason? I have callers at multiple levels saying different things, and everybody's right. But that's where I was going was, it's like, what are you? Why? Why the production? And another caller said Biden's laptop. Biden's laptop, and that's another thing I wanted to focus on is how our culture, America, is not really focused on what's real anymore. Like he said, we having a problem telling the difference between reality and the simulation. You got people gathering up real emotion behind. You can totally see that it's more like computer generated. It looks like Will Smith looked young as hell. Press 1. So I know, like, when we got this thing with deep fake, we got a lot of technology out here. Listen, this is a green screen. I got a green screen here, and I got a green screen behind there. So if I wanted to record facing the other way, we can do. I just ain't did nothing with it. I can do skits. I can do all types of things from this computer that I got, and these green screens that I just don't use. I'll be playing video games trying to get my correct point of view down. But these things is for the average person, black, white, whatever, Jew, Gentile, whatever. For us not to that's what the Nipsey Hussle thing. Remember, we was breaking down the videos. I'm saying we got to understand
Unknown caller.
Cutting, editing, software, programs. That's why I do all my technology myself, and I think that's why I'm having a better time at seeing it over a lot of people, because I'm actually seeing and watching videos on how to manipulate camera and videos and stuff like that. Coffee and Kush TV morning show. You on the air? What up?
This is Chris from Iowa, baby. How you feeling, man?
I'm good, champion. What's up?
My man. Hey, I just wanted to say one thing to sit back down in the class, because me and you are very, very have a similar mental Rolodex about things, and you had mentioned this on one of your shows maybe a month or so ago about the guy from CNN. His name was Charles Jaco. You remember that guy?
The guy from CNN for what?
Charles Jaco was the guy that was reporting like he was live in Iraq, but he was actually on top of CNN. He had a fake helmet on and everything.
Oh, you were okay. So that's the guy I was talking about the Iraq thing and going back watching the propaganda and so forth. Go ahead.
Yes, brother. Yes.
That was so funny to me.
I just wanted to say, you know what? I'm firm in my belief in the book, and everything outside of the book is just folly. And everybody, we all love what you do, Kev, keeping us on the straight and narrow. And that's just what it's about, man. As this thing starts to fall, we're going to see unbelievable things. And I think, like the last caller said about Biden's laptop, I have vast information about that, just like I'm sure you do. And that's all going to come to a head. We got Hunter Biden's laptop. We got Hillary's laptop. We got Huma Abedin's laptop.
That's funny. I forgot about the damn database she had in her garage or in her basement, and they laptops that they were leaving out at the hotels, and it's all clicking.
Yeah. And they're talking about deep fakes. I kind of see the timing of things as they're trying to talk about the deep fakes. And basically, when Truth Social comes out, I think they're going to start dropping bombs here pretty soon, and they're slowly going to bring us into it. Because I've seen some things. I'll tell you this. I went to this website that these Chinese people were running, and I seen Clinton basically doing shit with the Obama girls, and I believe it was true.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it as well. I believe everything we we've been out of contact ever since the Biden administration won the administration. Everybody's been like, okay, well, is it over? But it's slowly making its way out. And I really believe that a lot of these award shows, the CGI stuff that we're saying, is just active military. Because people can't accept the fact that their movie stars and their favorite idols were out here up to no good. Even Tom Hanks.
Yeah.
Even
Jay-Z, the information on him is going to come out. LeBron, do you remember that lady? There was a lady who said that LeBron had kidnapped her, and he was running a sex ring.
Yes.
And this woman was a pretty popular basketball player.
Yes.
And I was like, why would she just come out of the blue and say that shit, knowing that she would get scorned and ridiculed by people? So I believe people that say that type of stuff out of the blue off of a one-inch, when you do that research on it.
Yeah, and looking at these stars in this grace period of post Donald Trump, right? I'm seeing a lot of acting. LeBron James get COVID for the second time. I'm like, what the fuck is that? Like, he keeps getting COVID. I think COVID is fucking military got to go in for questioning or something. I don't know what the hell that shit is. I think I got a crazy imagination. We're gonna get to it on Conspiracy Night, of course.
Look, I'm gonna sit back down, but I just want to say one thing before I sit down. We dodged a bullet with Donald Trump. I was for Trump when I found out that he was against abortion, because that's the biggest killer in our community.
That's right.
And if Hillary would have got in, what they were planning on doing is, because they had Big Pharma on board, they were going to play this vaccine shit out, or this pandemic out, until 2036. And during her final year in presidency, they were going to set off something dirty over here.
Of course.
Blame Russia for it, so that we could have a war with them and have collateral damage. That's what their plan was. And we dodged that.
Yes, and a lot more. They were going to sacrifice black people.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Man, God bless you, King. God bless the callers and everyone that's in class, man. I love your show.
Thank you, champion.
Love you, brother. Keep doing what you're doing, my man.
Thank you so much. I remember Donald Trump said, "Oh, black people." I looked in his eyes when he said it. He said, "Oh, black people. If y'all knew what these people was about to do." Donald Trump didn't understand how he gave all his money to the HBCUs and y'all just betrayed him. Like, that was scandalous. That's because our leadership is bought and paid for, and they're Russian. Fucking what you call them? Black Lives Matter communists. That's why. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air.
What's going on, Kev? It's Waterworld.
Waterworld, talk to me.
Oh, man. Like I said, you showed us how they manipulate videos with the Nipsey thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you showed us. And then remember when Will Smith, maybe like 3 months ago, he came up with a commercial talking about blue screen, green screen, the balls. He said, "I don't even look like this. I look like this, or I could look like this.
Yeah.
I could look like that."
Yes.
I was like, whoa.
Yes.
Really?
Even Vlad TV said they can change the colors real fast. They can have me in a blue, then change the color to a red, then it's just altering. Now that I'm messing with my OBS system, I'm learning how to just change the colors fast.
And then what seems crazy, Kev, just look at who they're using to do their deeds now. Like, and then Puffy said this too. Where you showing us when with Choke No Joke, when what was that? When you were showing us, Kev? Remember when Puffy said, "Y'all gonna treat us right? We gonna take it."
Yes.
Remember when he said,
yes.
"We gonna take it." So now look at everything that the Democrat babies are doing now. They putting all the black faces in front of the format, like a color revolution almost. Like they're trying to use black people to the riots, the looting.
Yes. You see Charleston White talking about, y'all ain't like me. I'm ready to hurt some white people. I'm saying, what's wrong with him? We at a point where we about to get to the truth of life itself, and y'all up here using 1932 tactics to disrupt America right now. That's some communistic Chinese, goddamn Swedish Bane type shit. What y'all on? I don't want no more black folk going to jail over these damn fake propagandas like Charleston White or Tamika Mallory. Go ahead, King.
And look at this, Kev. We black folk. I don't care where you at. Press charges or not, right? If we're in a public setting and I slap the shit out of somebody and somebody see me, I don't give a damn if the dude that I slapped say, man, there's no charges. The DA gonna pick up the case.
You going to jail.
The witness has seen it. You going to jail. We seen this on television publicly. The DA could have picked up the case because it's a high profile individual that slapped another high profile individual. That's gonna make the news, right? Yep. So the DA's not going to pick up the case. The LAPD's not going to pick up the case. Come on now. Like you said, this is actors acting.
Yeah.
Not going to fool us. This is so crazy, Kevin. That's all I want to say. Some more stuff, but I'll get it.
My man, thank you. I hope to see you. I see you out there when I get out there. Thank you, champion.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. B from Texas. Talk to me. What do you think about this slap? Real or not? A distraction from what? And what do we got to get back to? You got the floor.
All right. Number one, not real.
Okay. Go ahead.
Don't nobody get slapped and start cracking up somebody. Well, Snoop just slapped the shit out of me. It's like, that's not real. That was comedy.
Oh, so nobody gets slapped and say, "Look, everybody, Will just slapped the shit out of me," and that don't work.
Nah, that was a great joke.
All right, go ahead.
But all right, this is what I'm seeing, Kill. Like we was talking yesterday, how they push the people. They use everything to push the people. And I found the term and something that I never knew nothing about. And this happened yesterday. It's called technocracy.
Huh?
I'm like, technocracy, like technology.
Yeah, but technocracy.
Oh
my goodness, what is this? What they done made up now?
Man,
that sounds like some necromancy shit.
Yeah, it's some tripped out stuff. It's a dude named what's his name? I can't even pronounce his man's name. He at a Hebrew University. He was speaking on the idea of
hold up. You can't pronounce his name.
Yeah, I'm gonna spell it for you. It's some other stuff. He's a foreign dude.
Okay, go ahead. It's some other stuff. Go ahead. Don't spell it for me. I still won't be able to say it.
Yeah. Yuval Harari.
Harari.
This dude was in the interview talking about how they want to take over free will and how they're using technology to understand the mind. So what they doing, all this social media, all this stuff, they understanding our choices.
Well, of course, it's all statistical breakdown. Yeah, it's all statistical breakdown. Once they know what you're watching and through algorithm, they know what to project. So you think it's kind of like you think you have the choice, but just as much as you think you have the choice, they think that they have the control. So you get an individual like me. You get an individual like myself who spontaneously combusts and elevates every day. That algorithmic profile doesn't apply because he's forever creative. He's very innovative. He wakes up like this, always elevating. And when they really find themselves, it's the spark in the human. It's what God gives us that cannot be judged tomorrow. I think that's why God don't even want us living for tomorrow. Just think about right now. Go ahead.
Right. You see what you said? It's what God gives us. They don't like that. They against that. Like.
Well, they want to control it.
We know it already.
Listen, B. What do you think the Black Lives Matter thing was? It was a simulation. It was an algorithmic beehive simulation. It's not what they're trying to do. They've already done it. They've been running this for quite some time.
Right, and then this another thing. Part of this dude is part of something called the World Economic Forum.
Okay,
we not thinking about it like they thinking. Like, all right, we thinking about just the slap, but nah, this a business they running. They got whole think tanks, the World Economic Forum, and
yes, sir.
And how the business is gonna go, and how we can lead these people into doing this. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's just it.
You gotta see that we've been living so much in fear of the physical aspect of it and haven't reached a spiritual mind or spiritual side containing that. So you got to know that that's what they're trying to do. They have no power over a real spirit, like a free spirit and a man of God or a woman of God. They just have no power because we're ever creative. We're ever, it's just something in us that drives it. Maybe it's the faith. Maybe it's faith.
And I'm agreeing with that, Kill. And my thing is like, dang, these people are out in the open saying, I got like a minute video of this man talking, they out in the open speaking like this, but we know they can't win, but it's just the fact that, dang, they really think like this. So it make you understand why things happen in the way they are. That's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, if I send you a video, I don't know if you can see it or not, it'll be this dude elaborating on it. It's like a minute.
But I ain't tripping. Send it to me.
Okay,
thank you for the call, champion.
Much love to the chat and to you.
Blessings to you and the fam. Thank you, champ.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Man. We know that Babylon the Great is falling. It's falling. All praises to the... They know how to herd the sheep. Well, yes, because, free will. They want to limit your choices, and each free will experience that you have is a predetermined outcome. Damn. And if you...
Unknown caller.
Have a car note. Like the banking system. How they got us all, everybody in debt. We all use debt cards, and we all caught up in thinking we own things when we really don't. That's what you're in. You've been in it. Coffee and Kush TV morning show. You're on the air.
Amanda.
You on the air? What up?
Hey, how are you?
I'm great.
Hope all is well.
Yes.
I think the slap was real.
Okay.
If you slow the video down, Will Smith is laughing. And if you watch Jada Pinkett Smith's face, she does a ugly face and does the eye roll. And I think she encouraged Will Smith to go up there and do what he done.
Okay. So you think it was real?
Yeah.
Because Jada made an eye roll face like this one.
Yeah, if you slow the video down, you can see her face.
Miss, who did you vote for? Donald Trump or Joe Biden?
Trump.
How did you get to this point where you thought this was real?
You don't think the slap was real?
Hell no. I'm black. We slap, we fighting back. We don't just stand there, stick our face out, and just say, oh, here's this guy coming, and say, here's my face. Here it is. Let me stick it out further. I know what's coming. See, I used to watch wrestling. You ever watch wrestling?
But I think that Chris Rock held his composure and did not promote violence.
Trust me, when the Undertaker chokeslammed Kane, I really thought Kane was dead. And he put him in a coffin and it rolled off. And he buried the casket. I said, oh shit, he buried Kane. But it wasn't real. It was all sports and entertainment. I slowed it down too. He really choked him and slammed him into the ground. Slapped him up a bit. But it was sports and entertainment.
Yeah, slow it down and watch Jada Pinkett Smith's face.
Okay, I'm gonna slow it down and then I'm gonna call you back. Okay. Thank
Have
you.
a good.
Yes, ma'am. Hey Todd, I thought Hulk Hogan was really, when he did this shit and his yellow hair was doing this, I thought he really had power. When he blocked that punch and came with the other one, bam! If you slow it down, you could really see it. It hit him.
Unknown caller.
I tell you, when Macho Man go through the air like this and come down and hit it, and when Eddie Guerrero frog splash on the nigga, baby, when Earthquake smashed Jake the Snake, reptiles in that bag, I was mad at him. I walk around the house swinging like Cuba Gooding Jr. and Boys in the Hood. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air?
What?
You on the air? What up?
Who is this?
All right, get your Obama phone together. Press 1. Boy. Hey, remember when Undertaker threw Mankind off the top of the cage and he went through the Vince McMahon table down here? Like, oh shit, from 50 feet. Remember that?
Unknown caller.
Nigga. They kept zooming in and replaying and nigga hit the table and shit. That shit real. Press 1. Coffee and Kush TV. You on here? You are you there? Hello? Are you underwater? Must be in a tunnel. Those were the golden days, huh, Marley? Trust me, the mandible claw, his hand was in his mouth. You can't tell me that shit wasn't real. See, once you went through that type of trauma and waking up to realize you don't believe shit else. Nigga, I used to go to school like I was the honky tonk man. Press 1, I thought that was the coolest shit ever. Coco Beware. Press 1. Nigga, I used to want a Brutus the Barber beefcake. Nigga, I used to want to go to school like this. Whenever I get in a fight, I used to pull off wrestling moves and make them niggas scared. Press 1. It never worked, but.
Unknown caller.
Coffee and Kush TV. You on air?
Hello, Kevin. This is Mrs. Lang.
Mrs. Lang, what's going on?
Well, I, surfed the internet and I saw a lot of things, and I wanted to come up with an original thought. I prayed about it.
All right. You got it. Go ahead.
I know it was fake, first of all. And I went to the Bible after I prayed. And in Ezekiel 13:20, it says, "Therefore, thus says the Lord God, I am against your magic bands, who hunt the souls like birds. And I will tear them from your arms, and I will let the souls whom you hunt go free, the souls like birds." And then in the King James Version, the same scripture says, "Therefore, this is what the sovereign Lord said. I'm against your magic charms, with which you ensnare people like birds. And I will tear them from your arms. I will set free the people that you ensnare like birds."
Makes sense?
So I understand that this was what how they say a slap.
You breaking up. Oh, Mrs. Lang, she broke up. But I understood the scripture. I understood that scripture, though. I know for his glory, like, boom, there it is. What y'all think? What y'all think all this is for? Me showing y'all the systems of control, how they do it. And me saying that no other person out here can show you the system of control the way Kev Gills is doing it. Nobody. Even Kwame in my classroom. Press 1. He finally came and had a seat. Finally. Finally came in here and had a motherfucking seat. I like when I hope she calls back with that scripture. I really do. I hope she calls back. I know she was receiving, the last couple times she called, she received like, what you call that? Interference on her call. A lot of we be going through tunnels, subways, all type of things. People be working in the building. Who is this? DJ TV Hidden Wisdom. Thanks for being you. Shout out. What else could we be but ourselves? You feel me? What else could we be but ourselves? Shout out to you. Everybody shout out Mr. DJ at TV. Go over there, check him out if you're a YouTuber. He's a supporter of the row. Oh yeah. Whatever he doing, just hit the like button. Whatever he doing. I like when people break that scripture down. I just got a natural, I just like to listen and see it. You know, and that's what makes our channel different, is because we just not out here talking it made to you, but you don't get spiritually fed. See, I get it now. Y'all let people entice y'all with materialistic things like, look what I'm doing. I'm getting people's shoes like my friend Kwame. No disrespect, but I'm showing them the difference between the material world and the material food and the spiritual food. Press 1. People go to my Patreon and say, but there's nothing here. But they eat good. That's the difference. Press 1. They eat good because it's a spiritual nourishment. I got something that's different than that's so funny to say. I got something that's different than you guys over there. I got spiritual nourishment. Some shit you can't even see. You just got to see it in your mind and feel it. I didn't recognize half the audience. What happened to all the white actors? And that's a good point, Water World. What happened to all the white people? The same thing we say in the World Fairs in the early 1900s. What happened to all the niggas? Press 1. Now we asking in the Oscars, where the white people at? Press 1. Where y'all at? They probably getting deported. Press 1. Somebody called me and asked, I need some white friends to tell me if they know any missing family members who getting deported or something. I don't know. They was bringing these. Listen, they want a whole army of Russia over here. Trust me, women and men, both of them. You know, men and women is in the military. You know what they use women in the military for? Spies.
Unknown caller.
They go make love to you and all type of shit. They be spying. Press 1. Young Pharaoh got hit with a little young spy who want to work for the government and shit. Press 1. He got hit. Once you get hit, ain't no coming back. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air.
Bro, you still a bitch, bro, and you know it, bro. You a bitch, bro. You're a real bitch. You're a real bitch, fuck boy.
I want to read off my Cash App real quick.
You still a nobody, bitch ass.
Shout out to my man. There's a hero. He's in my Cash App. Shout out to Beasley for say.
You fishing for views, you dumbass little boy.
You up here and they down there. Shout out to my man Jason Harris. Shout out to my man Double X. This is my Cash App. Shout out to my man Brian King. Wait before you. Wait a minute. Shout out to my man Max. He donated yesterday. Shout out to the people in my
You talking about Jesus, you talking about Kwame. Like, come on, bro. It makes no goddamn sense. You talk about Jesus or you talking about Kwame? Which one, bro?
Kwame's in my chat room. I think you're jealous. Kwame's in my chat room. What are you talking about? Something's wrong with you. I think you just want to be down so bad. You have nothing to talk about. You ain't never paying attention. Somebody say he is obsessed with Kev. He sure is. He's obsessed. Where was security? Chris Rock doesn't have a bodyguard. No. Hollywood don't pay no money. The producers and editors and shit get all the money. Them actors get clout and views. Press 1. Actors get clout and views. That's it. You to know them. The people who make all the money, you don't know them. They wear sandals and stuff and funny clothes. They just leave in Prius. While your star got a couple thousand and went and made 100,000 look like 3 million. Let me go to the callers. Coffee and Kush TV morning show. Your name. What up?
What's going on, Professor? It's Coop from Chicago.
Oh, Coop in the building. What's up, Coop?
Oh, nothing much. I've been missing a couple classes. I just wanted to call in to talk about topics and stuff like that. I'm a little late, but I didn't see it when Will Smith slapped Chris Rock, but when I went to work the next morning, everybody was like all up in arms and random things like, "Hey, did you see what happened last night?" I'm thinking somebody launched a missile. They talking about this. I'm like, ain't none of this real.
What you say? You thought Washington was being invaded and shit. Them over here talking about them damn.
Man, I woke up. I'm rubbing the cold out my eyes. They're like, cool. Guess what happened last night? I'm like, oh shit, Russia invaded. Like, no. Will Smith face like Chris Rock. If y'all don't pull y'all heads out y'all ass.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Who
told you? Who was the first one to tell you that, if I may ask? Who told you this?
A black person.
A black person.
The fucking guy who helps me with security.
Oh my goodness. You ain't heard? And Jada was just looking, rolling her eyes in slow motion.
These people are witches and warlocks of high degrees. They specialize in theatricality and deception. Will Smith don't even know who he is. He's like 100 different people in there.
He was crying. He was acting. Leave my wife out of it. He was laughing before. He was all type of shit.
We've been clowning him and his wife for like 2 years.
He wouldn't have did Tupac like that.
Chris Rock? No. He wouldn't know. He wouldn't have did no white host like that. You're not gonna slack Ricky Gervais.
And Kwame, no, not Kwame, excuse me, brother. Kwame ain't bothering nobody. Kanye is going through his shit with his baby mama like a hoe. Let me see the kids, keep them on for TikTok. Bruh.
Oh, no, Kanye is a MK Ultra puppet.
Oh, but I'm saying he's a part of it. I don't care about MK. Oh, we all a part of the MK Ultra. They fucked us over real good. He's a part of that fucking circus who's distracting, who's acting out and playing dumb roles. Press 1, who's also going through the Jada Pinkett ritual where his wife is fucking with a nerd nigga, not the other way around. Press 1. So it's all like this distraction to what's finna be unveiled, in my opinion. This is all just my opinion. This is a fun show. We just enjoying ourselves. But
word. I want to know what we're looking away from. Like they showed us this. What happened at the same time of the slap?
They said Biden laptop.
Did y'all find that laptop?
They said Biden's laptop, baby.
Yeah, we got the laptop. That's cool. The crazy stuff start happening when the feds get the evidence.
Yeah, they said, man, we got to take Putin out right now. Wait a minute, we ain't even in war with Putin. We not in war with Putin. They blaming our gas prices on Putin. They making Americans feel through Snoop Dogg, L.A. Rams color scheme propaganda that we're involved in Ukraine and Ukraine is us. No, they not.
That's what I was telling people. Like, that don't got nothing to do with us at all. Focus on yourself.
We need to be Americans, and Americans focus on America. We got to help these black people in America. That's what we got to do, and stop helping all these war-torn ass countries as an excuse to bring them over here to be white.
Didn't we just get through giving aid?
Yes,
if you drive through Chicago,
oh my goodness, my stomach hurt.
That's a third world country.
Who did we give aid to, sir?
some Afghans.
Oh my God, how much we give them?
Man, a couple billion.
Oh my God, now we got to give a couple billion to these people.
Man, we don't got nothing left.
We don't got. What we gonna have?
Ain't nothing left. Nothing.
I'm sure in Chicago it looked like what?
It looks like a lot of. I mean, look, it is what it is. These people, the immigrants come over here. A lot of new shops is opening up. The shops that's opening up ain't being run by white people or black people or Asians. They all coming from Afghanistan, Ukraine, all these other places.
And they flooding our communities with third world country people, citizens and refugees from different nations. They need to be put in Red Cross teepees on the coast of Florida, some goddamn weird. I don't know, but y'all, we got to fight for something. What's wrong with us? Because that's what I'm saying. Our celebrities are too busy clapping and having fun looking at Jay-Z hair at the award when we have a total invasion of the black community by all refugees. Let me go to the next caller. Thank you.
Call from.
Oh, my God. Thank you so much. Coffee and Kush TV. You're on the air. Mrs. Lang, is that you?
Lang.
Okay, I hear you now. Your phone is cutting in and out on us, but go ahead. Oh my goodness, hers cut off. Ukraine, 14 billion. Illegal immigrants, 500,000. Asian crime bill. All these foreigners getting our reparations, just like I said. Tamika Mallory and them robbed us. Press 1. Girl, where our money go? What our reparation money? Black Lives Matter. Remember I said it was $3 trillion, not billion. Y'all tripping. They bringing all these people here. Y'all don't raise all this money and gave it to George Soros to buy weapons in Ukraine. Just like they did in the Nicaragua wars down there when they used the crack cocaine and got us indicted and sent to prison while they fund a whole illegal operation down in South America. Ain't nothing new in America, damn it. Bro, I'm smart than a motherfucker. I was just playing stupid to fit in, but I'm not stupid. I know what it is. I know everything. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air.
Mrs. Lang, going to try it one more time.
Oh, well, you loud and clear right now. Go ahead.
Okay, well, after praying, what I saw was a man that looked like a slender man, but he had the face of Will.
Now, what is it you're reading? Where you remind us, because we had a couple calls. Remind us what you're doing and where you called. I mean, what you're reading from.
I was in Ezekiel 32:13, I believe. And Father was talking about how magicians and wizards use tricks and things to snatch the souls of his people.
Yes, that's Hollywood.
But he said, no, I'm going to take those souls back and let them fly free like the birds. And what I was saying is what you saw was a wizard in action. When I saw Will standing there, he wasn't the man that you see. He was a tall, slender man, and his face was black, and he says, I am a wizard. So the other caller said they don't know who they are. They know exactly who they are.
There you go, Queen.
They know exactly.
They doing wizardry, exactly magic, and they're in Park of Media. There is no excuses.
Yes. We choose sides.
Yes.
There's no gray ground. Either you're for him or against him.
Yes.
And the thing is, that was a litmus test. That was a test for the powers that be that want to take over the Most High's creation to take the temperature of how people can be manipulated and controlled. Because the one world order is all about controlling everyone, controlling the population, controlling the mind, controlling what we eat, what we do, how we move, if we're male or female, all of this stuff. But our Creator says that self-control is what he gives us. Because once he gives us the law, then we're to control ourselves. He doesn't make us do anything.
See that?
But his opposition
Go ahead,
to control everything. And this is all about the one world order. Didn't our president say the other day on the 22nd that we're going into the new world?
Yes.
He said that. So if you can take a George Floyd, a slap across the face, and use those situations to test the pulse of the world.
Come on now. Through Hollywood, which is a fine spell stick. Go ahead.
Exactly.
Yes, ma'am.
And I was amazed. And I was disappointed at how sleep the woke people are.
Let's go. How sleep the woke people are. Go ahead.
So you just gonna be tossed to and fro in your emotions? Father told us not to be tossed to and fro in our emotions. We got to be steadfast in what we know, what we believe. So tomorrow, I'm going to be over here doing this because you said to do this. Look, like you said, when they tell me to look over to the right, I'm going to look to the left.
That's right.
And I was so disappointed to see people coming up with all their analysis.
Yes.
Oh, Will is doing this because of this. Because he knows what it is.
These are people whose souls are attached to these wizards. That's all that they're doing. And see, that's what I'm glad that you brought up this scripture, because we got to be against that, which is another reason why I created this page the way that it's going, is because we stand against the wizardry, the warlocks, the attraction of it, the moon worship, the goddesses, and all this other little mermaid shit that y'all don't got yourself entwined. This is all a part of that. And the people who are attracted to that are the same people who are attracted to that. You know what I'm saying? Like they just
Kevin,
go ahead.
Like I said, I wanted to have a legitimate, original thought coming from God about this.
Go ahead.
No one was talking about Father. From his perspective, everything was physical. Everything was, in the natural. Oh, it's because of this, because of that. But no one ever took it to what the real fight is about. It's about good and evil. You can't get away from that. And regardless of what was going on in his life, what he did was evil. You remember when I called last week, I said, keep your hands off of people.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nobody wants to be smacked in the face, and that was all staged. And why did they pick 2 millionaires on the stage where 53 million people were supposed to be watching? Because this was a wizard in action. I can't tell you for sure that Chris Rock is a wizard, but I can tell you for sure that Will Smith is a wizard. I know that from what the Most High showed me. My Heavenly Father showed me that. And I know I'm protected. And I'm speaking the truth. So, it was just like watching Bobo Brazil back when we was little, the wrestler. That was fake, but it had a real connotation to it.
Yeah. And it was always a religious or magical storyline plot within the story of what was going on at the match.
That's all there was.
Yes.
Because ain't no natural man gonna lay back and let his woman do nothing with nobody else other than him. Not a man of God. And I don't want to take up any more of your time, but I thank you so much, because we look at this world, but we always see it through spiritual eyes. Because remember, before anything happens in the natural, it happens in the spirit first.
Well, thank you for the call.
2 separate worlds. Thank you.
Thank you.
Call from.
Get another perspective out there. Coffee and Kush TV. Will Smith, the slap heard round the world. You on the air? What up?
Hey, how's it going, Daycare?
What up?
I think the thing was fake. 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 I I want to direct you to a PDF.
Okay.
It's called George Floyd is Dead, a Citizen Investigative Report into the Use of Deepfake Technology by Dr. Winnie Hawkstrong, and it came out in June 2020.
Okay.
Steve Jackson played the part of George Floyd.
Well, that's what I said when it first happened. When Stephen Jackson was standing there, I said, there go George Floyd right there. Stephen Jackson is there.
Right.
And he said they called him twin the day after I did it on Coffee and Kush. He said they called me dad. That's my twin. No, nigga, you ain't no twin.
No, he played the part. Floyd died a year before this situation happened, and his best friend buried him down in Texas.
So it was about deep fake and the authorization, race bait, race tension, and deep faking an experience to go live.
Yes, and the whole country fell for it.
Yes.
All these so-called educated people went to college, they got an education.
They fell for it.
Couldn't even figure out the thing was
I
fake.
was the only YouTuber saying it. I was the only one. I was sticking up with them. The Blue Act and where the money was going. We know it all here. Thank you. You got the flow. Go ahead.
Have you ever heard of a company called Cinemax?
No. Cinemax, or what'd you say?
SENOMYX. There's a video on YouTube called Can the Baby Family Fetus Food. We're all eating aborted fetuses. All of us. They're putting this stuff in everything you eat. Your chips, your cola, your candy. It's in everything.
Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I just gave you the video.
I don't want to watch a video. They got plenty of videos that say a bunch of stuff.
Oh no, they show you.
But listen, I don't want to spew that over what we talking about here. The distraction I'm just telling you, we are. You fine. You're under attack. Everybody's eating aborted fetuses. I don't know about that. I'm talking about.
That's why I gave you the reference.
Sir.
Yeah, that's why I gave you the reference.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about
it. Okay, I can dig it.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to talk about it because you watched a 1-minute video of somebody explaining it. You have to do better than that.
It's tons of documentation, and they list some of it in that video. It's tons of video also.
Okay, so tell me about this. Tell me about this. The slap her around the world, the distraction, what it was distracting from. All the other stuff y'all gonna have to say for a conspiracy night.
It's distracting from the Russia fighting the neo-Nazis. Ukraine, there was a neo-Nazi singer for neo-Nazis from all around the world. And you got Posses, which is a black Nazi, rooting for Ukraine. I ain't hear nobody say nothing about the Hutus and Tutsis that we helped kill in Rwanda and Burundi. Or C-130 with a microwave dish on the back, beaming the people with 5G to the point where they chop each other's heads off. If you want to have some sympathy,
I can't. You just talking. You just going off on a tangent. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air. Go ahead.
How you doing, sir?
I'm
Thank
good.
you for your time. Burbank, Central Casting, you could go back around that. That's why there's so much homeless coming to Hollywood. But I think Will Smith was just trying to smack that Pookie out, Chris Rock, mouth. It was like New Jack City Part 2.
Well, that wasn't. I don't know if they think that's funny, and I don't know what they think. But yeah, let me see. Oscars was a cover-up for them 100,000 Ukraine immigrants that's coming in. No, I think it was a little more covered. They're not covering that up. They're openly saying hundreds of thousands of Ukraine immigrants coming to America. They said that already, so they're not using that to cover up. What are they using this distraction for? To cover up what? Hit the like button, please. Let's get us over 400 likes. We got about 15 minutes left in the show. Feel free to call it in, 424-209-9506. If you want to contribute to the show, sponsor the show, go ahead and want more shows like this, hit that Cash App. My cash tag is Gills Gang, of course. Thank you for the support. Who is this in here having side conversations? You up out of here. You up out of here. I don't know you.
Unknown caller.
Yeah, I don't know you. Y'all about to get blocked doing all this talking. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air? What up?
What it do, Kev? What it do, Kev? Now, this my thing, right? This
What's your name and where you calling from? Who are you?
I'm slapping fan. Who the fuck ran in to get their ass slapped like that, man? You catch what I'm saying?
I didn't hear what you said. What'd you say? Yeah, I didn't hear what you said. Shout out to Amanda for always posting my links, keeping my links out there. Shout out to Todd. He says Hunter Biden is a crackhead. One of my favorite slogans out there coming from you. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And I'm so glad that a lot more people are awakened to what Hunter, Joe Biden, the Biden crime family, and not just them, the Bush's crime family is that's where they made all the money. That's a whole Nazi regime there. See, America already had Nazis as president. The son of a Nazi, Prescott Bush, is the financier of Nazis, and his son, George H.W., all of them. So y'all, America itself, the corporation, is a white supremacist, Swedish bank, Catholic religion system of damn control. Press 1. Here's a false ideology, and like the caller said, all of Ukrainians over there, that's Nazism over there. They all Nazi. They're going to be right here with that racism that was brought here in the early 1900s. That's a Nazi regime Putin is against. Your country is over there supplying Nazi and satanic believers. They don't believe in Christ. They got the same winter clothes on you got when you go to the ski reserve up there in Big Bear. That don't make them you. Press 1. We got to talk to our white friends because y'all be tripping. Y'all going to give up America to foreign governments. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air.
What's up, King? Oh, back, man. And, because I just thought about it. It's just, Will was just blasphemous, man, because he got to talking about love and all this type of crap. But, you know, we that's in our Bibles, we know what the Bible says. In 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 5, it says, love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrong. And then, when you read that, he didn't display none of that. He got easily provoked, but we all know it was fake anyway. But I'm just saying, how can he go back and something like talk about love and his family and how much he loved them when his acts and display didn't show nothing to do with love?
Exactly what I was saying. Our people don't even know what love is. They think it's some damn get on one knee and then put the woman above God and put the rings of Saturn on her ring finger and she have ultimate ISIS power over you in your life. Press 1. That's not what this shit is.
Right, brother. It's sad, man, that people can't see it, man. I'm just glad that on your platform, that's why you always relate things back to the book, man. And I love that you give folks the opportunity to call in and shed light on things and bring scriptures to the table so some of the people out here can hear it, man, and with them. And don't take it for granted, man. When you hear that word, take heed to it and go read it yourself and pray to God, man, and get closer to him because that trumpet is blowing. It ain't loud like it's going to be, but it's already blowing. So people better get ready.
You're right about that. Thank you for the call, champion.
No problem, King.
Yes, sir. And the trumpet is blowing, and people wake up with destruction on their heart and fakeness and demonic spirit, like my favorite troll. I like what the other caller said earlier today. It keeps replaying in my mind. He said, Chris Rock, Christ Rock, slap in the face, open, laughing, turn around, walk back over there, zoom zooms and wham wham. Press 1. Straight antichrist, open blasphemy. And then you'll have the same Christian believers, unaware, soul gone. They ain't got no soul.
Unknown caller.
I now know what soulless mean. I know why you attracted to these media and these wizards and these witches. You don't got yourself, you soulless. Talking about y'all, the ancestors working with y'all. No, you're not. Y'all soulless and fake spiritualists. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air? What up?
Shut your bitch ass up, bro. It's over for you, bro.
Hey,
You a fuckboy, bro. You a nobody. Ain't nothing special about you, bro. Just know that, bro.
How is
Ain't
it
nothing
over
special
for
about
me?
you.
I just got
You need to
started.
humble yourself. You ain't shit, bro.
How did I just now get started and it's over for me?
You just the dumbass weirdo that's trying to get credit, trying to patent the knowledge. You a dumb fuckboy.
How am I patenting? What knowledge am I patenting, sir? What knowledge am I patenting? I'm gonna give you a chance because he said you trying to patent the knowledge. This is organic knowledge here, sir. There's no. I'm like so far ahead of you, slime ball. I'm trying to patent. My knowledge is like ever growing. Like every day it's on another level. If I patent this knowledge today, I would only be putting myself behind because that'll be tomorrow, and I'm better than I was yesterday. That's why every time I get on, it's more knowledge, more information. It can't be patented. It can't. You can try, you little soulless peasant, but it can't be because I'm forever changing. I'm forever growing. You feel me? In no time, I say another 6 months of this, y'all ain't gonna really be able to deal with me because I'll be on some other stuff. Coffee and Kush TV, you still there? Oh, he hung up? Yeah, he hung up. I thought he was still there. Shout out to the people who in my Cash App, though. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all people that's in my... Shout out to Sherry Baby for You Are a Trumpet. I'm a Gillespie. The best trumpet player of all time came through the Gillespies. Press 1. They just gotta wait to hear it. They gotta wait until they get on that level of understanding. Coffee Kush TV, you on the air.
How you doing, sir? You know, bringing up that WWF back in the days, the whole bedroom set.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about WWF. I'm not talking about that. I don't even want to talk to men in that round. Sorry for your luck. You still on that. Hey, flag on the play. Flag on the play. Got to get technical. Say he a lower level demon. That's all he is. That's all he is. A low level demon. He trying to convince himself that he ain't nothing. He can't tell me what I am. We experience Kevin every day of the week. Every time he tried to tell me what I'm not, y'all affected. Like, stop it. I hate that guy. Once upon a time, he was one of Professor's top students. Now he anti the road. Press 1. What you saying? That's Puerto Rican cuz, Water World. That's Puerto Rican cuz. He mad. Coffee and Kush TV. You on the air? Go ahead.
What's going on, Professor? This one mic.
No, I'm just laughing at these clowns out here, man. Go ahead.
I know you got a real troll in what's Custard Cuz?
Custard,
he love you, boy.
Yeah. That's Puerto Rican cuz the alias. Go ahead.
So just real quick, to your point, to the topic is they did that. They're that was a whole distraction. And if you didn't pay attention, I don't know if you've heard the audio of Will Smith about how he said what Denzel said to him after the whole thing about Denzel eloquently said to him, you know what happens when you get to your highest point? That's when the devil rises, or when the devil strikes. It's like they do all this stuff in our faces, like blasphemy. You know what I mean? They make fun of our God.
So pretty much that was an open blasphemous. Worst thing you can do is turn your back on Christ, and the devil come. Right. Okay, right. I got you.
Look, and this laptop, again, just putting it out there, like we already know. If they don't want this laptop, is a big part of their downfall. I have to find the audio clip or the proof to send to you, but they said already eight police officers that have looked at this laptop have committed suicide.
Oh yeah. I read about that. What, last year, 2 years ago?
Right. Yeah. So going back to the crux of everything, it's been good versus evil this whole time. Like you've already been teaching us and steering us towards. It's man. Us, the good versus evil, man, and in that laptop, they're doing everything to get us away from that laptop. Not only to mention, we got two people of color, and like you said, it's being broadcast around the world, even though it was pre-recorded, like you stated, which makes no sense. It's just emasculating the black man even further, right? Because this is how we treat each other, right? This is what they want to display to everybody. But I just want to call in and mention that, and stay on topic and mention that about the good versus evil, and then those police officers that committed suicide. So that tells you right there, these people are demons, and whatever's on that laptop already, it's just going to corroborate what you've been teaching us and telling us is good versus evil. And that's what the bottom line is. And if you're not saved, if you're not on the Father's side, like Forrest Glory said, if you're not with him, you're against him. And I love you, and I just want to. And
it's a lot of people pretending. It's a lot of family that really worship these idols out here. They really believe in the satanic idols that's out here. These people are antichrist. Antichrist.
And look, if I can thank you for one thing before I get off this call, everything that you open my eyes to, or I learn from you, or learn from the students that are on the same page, I give that to my son. And he looks at this world in a totally different light than I did when I was at his age.
Good.
And whenever he come up to me and he'd be like, "Dad, look at this," and he just know that it's fake, I'm just like, I did my
It's
job.
something y'all can smile with each other and see the difference between what's fake, and for them to see it as such let you know that the information is resonating with the young man. If brought to the father to the son, this is something they can't take. This knowledge reverses the engineering. Go ahead.
And that's something I can never repay you for, my brother. And if you don't hear it enough,
I hear it from you. Thank you for that.
Every time. Yes, sir. I love you. I'm gonna get off the phone, but I appreciate you. I love you, and God be with you always.
My man, I love this guy right here. My man, One Mike in the chat room. He's serious about that. Every black man needs to operate in a spiritual mind all the time. Because when we operate in a worldly mindset, we look at each other in a worldly aspect. We hate each other just off the eyesight. We're ready to shoot each other. But from a spiritual sense, that's our right state of mind. Looking at things from a different point of view. Like Pac was saying, in the rear view mirror, it's easy. Ain't nobody worried about that. That's not important what in the world. What's important is the information. Everybody can't go here mentally. You understand what I'm saying? Everybody can't go there mentally. And everybody want to say they put out Kev Gills, or I got Kev Gills this info. But when Kev Gills jump and let you know the real Kev Gills, people really can't go there. People got to remain humble. I keep telling people to stop it. Stop sending me things like you teaching me something, because I've already seen that 10, 15 years ago. I'm way past that. And people think they be teaching me something because I'm sitting up there listening. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm listening to them, helping them build their speaking ability. They confuse that with them teaching me something. So when Kev jump and there's no more hold on to, people resort to unusual things. They resort back to themselves, which are low-form demons. Did I say that right? Hell yeah, I'm good. Coffee and Kush TV. Water World, you in the building.
Oh, man, I have to call real quick just to correct the caller. The laptops he talking about, that's the Hillary Clinton, Uma Abedin laptops that you went over already. That's what Sidney Powell, that lawyer, when she said, out the 12 police officers that watched that laptop, 9 of them are dead. We don't know how, but they did.
Yeah, that's Uber and them. Yeah, so he'll get it right. Thank you for correcting that. Thank you.
Awesome.
Water World. Thank you for that, Water World. Got to get to the next caller. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air. What up?
Hey, bro, you a bitch, bro. You still a bitch. You always will be a bitch, bro. You trying to patent the callers and knowledge, bro. That's what you're trying to patent, the callers and knowledge. You're not smart. There's nothing special about you. You're a bitch, bro. Like, you need to get off this damn YouTube, bro. You're not making no noise, bro. You keep talking about Kwame, Charleston White, all type of shit. You a weirdo, bro. Like, all this for views, bro. You fucking Jesse Jackson of this community. That's who you are. You're a double agent, bro. You're a fair-skinned piece of shit. Just realize that shit, bro.
Are you African American? You're not even African American. You're not even African. You're not even African American. What you talking about? Our community. You're not even African American, boy. If you don't get your foreign ass on somewhere, you ain't even. You ain't even African American, boy. If you don't get on, he got to talking about melanin. Oh no, but I got melanin. Press one. What a clown. What a clown. Shout out to Miss Lang. Shout out to you for that contribution to the row. Shout out to Mr. DeAnthony Wilson. Shout out to you, Mrs. Sherry, for being a trumpet. Shout out to you. You know, and anybody else get the shout out at the end of the show. Lovely. You heard him? I'm the weirdo. I'm the weirdo. I'm running a fine program.
Unknown caller.
I'm up in the ante. Press 1. I'm elevating. And he calling me the weirdo. I can't win at all. At all.
To accept.
Coffee and Kush TV, Kev Gills on the ones and twos. You on the air? What up?
Hello. This is Chris. I'm calling because I want to read Ephesians 6.
Ephesians 6. Please do. Go ahead.
Yes. Verse 10, it says, "Finally, be strong in the Lord and in the strength of his might. Put on the full armor of God, so that you will be able to stand firm against the schemes of the devil. For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the powers, against the world forces of this darkness, against the spiritual forces of wickedness in the heavenly places. Therefore, take up the full armor of God, so that you're able to resist in the evil day, and having done everything, to stand firm."
Oh my goodness!
So I just wanted to express that we have to stand firm against all forces that are coming against us. Not just in the entertainment, it's everything coming against us as one, as he has taught us before from in the past, against how the world powers was doing the things back during the world fairs.
Yes, ma'am.
It's still happening to this very day. So I thank you, and I appreciate you, and have a great day.
Thank you so much. Man, I love the sisters that be in their word and in their history and taking heed to what a brother's saying, because it's important. And you see the difference between a troll in person who comes here every day to not get information, just to come and be like Satan, be like the devil. But again, like she said, the full armor of God. That means in your word, in your studies, when these people do these things, instead of reacting negatively or upset, just think of how Job would react. Think of how one of the characters in the word will react to such imbecile. So, a fool, press 1. A fool that don't want instruction. Because we all got to go. We on this earth for a little bit of time. And this fool, this old Christ-denying ass sucker for clout, when it's his turn, though, press 1. When it's his turn, you know, what do you say? You know, when you deny Christ, what do you say when revelation is given to you? You had every of information that's given in the world for you to sit down and wake up, and you chose this time and era to be seduced by magical magicians of Hollywood and your internal carnal beastly self because you don't like Kev. You just got
Unknown caller.
You know? No, we didn't say not Crystal Rock. We said Chris Rock.
To accept.
Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air.
Bitch, nobody in the...
Shut up. He sound misery, don't he? He sound like he the devil in the hole Nipsey was talking about. The people on that consciousness, keep them right in the hole. Right there. None of that stuff is effective. The B word and all this other, that don't mean nothing. You probably like 5'1", 5'2" with dreadlocks. Who cares? I don't care. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air.
Nobody in the Bible.
Shut up. He got a whole script. With the California care courts, anybody in the community could refer to someone into the court. Robin, stop writing paragraphs in my fucking chat room, Robin. Okay? Call those in. Do not write whole paragraphs in my shit. Thank you so much. Thank you. We got an open conversation. Our phone lines are open. There's no need to write a whole paragraph to type none of that in my chat room. Keep it short, keep it simple, keep it relatable, and move on. If you got a whole paragraph, 3 sentences and 4 sentences long, you got to call it in. Facts, you got to call it in. You know, these topics I get y'all. Look, so you was okay. So I think we all good. I think we all good. So we will be back. So I don't get tired today. I don't want to get tired today and not come back on the air. I do want to come back on. Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air? What up?
Hey, what's up, Kev? How you doing?
I'm blessed. What's up?
Yeah, for the topic, you talking about Will Smith smacking Chris Rock. So when that happened, I was outside in the world, and just for the first, but when I found the video, we all in the car, we looking at it. My first thought was that stage did look kind of fake, but I didn't say it out loud. But that's just what my eyes was telling me.
Yeah.
And now that I ran it back and just watched it again, I'm like, damn, that's crazy. They really put a whole little sign out here. And I know, and I was still a little lit. That's crazy how I just seen that. That just lets you know that all of us in this chat room that's calling in, we got the eyes to see the fake shit. That's all I wanted to say.
Yes, sir. And thank you for being informed. Thank you for the call, champ. My man. Long as people out there is taking it in. Every news event that's like this, we're going to cover just to check in with the people to see if you guys are up to par with not only just being able to see it through cinema, you know, because this is cinema, it's television or the new television. So just as I was teaching a class about the cinema in World War I, II, Vietnam, and knowing how to see, like the brother who called in about the Iraqi war, the damn news correspondents was on a roof pretending to be in Iraq. And they had me food, but when I saw it in real life, I was just crying so hard. What they do to distract you and get you to go to war or so-called war with other nations. I thought that was using cinema. How the American Red Cross works and how immigration actually works.
Unknown caller.
These people ain't even going through immigration. Press 1. They just coming straight in, getting loans, assuming identities, and getting entry. Coffee and Kush TV, you on air?
You a fuck.
Shut up. I think that's all we got for today. So shout out to the people who's in my support group, which is on my Patreon, the people who prepay for the whatever and love the content that I put out. Shout out to the people who was in my not in my Cash App, in my super chat, and the people that's in my Cash App. I appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to the 4,000 people who've made their way to this page and the 560 people who are here. Hit that like button.